Hello everyone, and welcome back to another video on our channel, Immortal News. Today, we'll be presenting a list of famous celebrities who have passed away, with announcements of their passing made in the last 24 hours. As always, we have special tributes in our Today's Top Headline section. Before we proceed, we kindly ask for your support by giving this video a thumbs up. Let's begin. Thank you.
Number 10.
A revered leader and cultural icon, Kīngi Tūheitia guided the Māori community with dignity and vision throughout his reign as the Māori King. Ascending the throne in 2006, he carried forward the legacy of his mother, Te Arikinui Dame Te Atairangikaahu, becoming a unifying figure for Māori across New Zealand and beyond. Born in New Zealand, he was the eldest son of Watumoana Paki and Te Atairangikaahu. Educated at Rakaumanga School, Southwell School, and St. Stephen's College, Tūheitia was deeply connected to his cultural roots from an early age. Upon becoming king, he took on numerous roles, from attending significant national and international events to meeting world leaders, including a private audience with Pope Francis. His leadership extended to advocating for Maori rights and cultural preservation, becoming a patron of Te Matatini, the world's largest Maori cultural festival, and supporting numerous health and welfare initiatives. Throughout his reign, Tūheitia fostered unity and strength within the Kīngi movement, frequently attending pukai, annual visits to marae that focused on supporting the bereaved, the widowed, and the destitute. He was also deeply involved in political matters, working closely with government officials on issues affecting Maori communities, such as restorative justice initiatives and advocating for Treaty of Waitangi principles. Tūheitia was married to Te TodaY, with whom he had 3 children, Watumona, Korotangi, and Ngawai Hono. His family remained a core pillar of his life, standing by his side throughout his reign. Kīngi Tūheitia passed away at the age of 69. His legacy as a leader of the Maori people endures, inspiring future generations to embrace their heritage and continue the work of unification and cultural empowerment. Tributes to Kīngi Tūheitia. Number 9. Ofra Ben Elie was a pioneering documentary filmmaker renowned for her fearless dedication to uncovering the truth and advocating for justice. As one of the most influential producers in Frontline's history, her films explored complex social issues around the world, raising critical questions about freedom, democracy, and fairness within the justice system. Her work not only resonated with audiences but also led to tangible changes, influencing public perception and legal outcomes. Born on March 26, 1930, in Tel Aviv, Israel, Ofra's career spanned over 3 decades, during which she created impactful documentaries that exposed flaws in the justice system. Among her most significant works was the Innocence Lost trilogy, which delved into a controversial legal case in North Carolina. Her investigation highlighted significant legal missteps, ultimately leading to the release of multiple defendants and sparking a broader examination of legal fairness and due process. Ofra's dedication extended beyond this case, as she continuously explored issues such as wrongful convictions, unfair plea bargains, and the challenges within the legal system. Her films directly contributed to the exoneration of several individuals, showcasing her commitment to justice and her powerful ability to influence real-world change. Her work was celebrated not only for its journalistic integrity, but also for its profound storytelling, earning her numerous accolades, including the prestigious John Chancellor Award. Ofra Ben Elie passed away at her home in Tel Aviv at the age of 94. She leaves behind a legacy of impactful journalism that continues to inspire filmmakers, journalists, and advocates for justice. Her unwavering pursuit of truth remains a testament to the power of documentary filmmaking to challenge, inform, and drive meaningful societal change. Tributes to Ofra Ben Elie. Number 8. Helen Fischer was a pioneering anthropologist and human behavior researcher renowned for her groundbreaking studies on the science of love and attraction. As a senior research fellow at the Kinsey Institute and a member of the Center for Human Evolutionary Studies at Rutgers University, Fischer's work revolutionized our understanding of romantic relationships, revealing the complex interplay of biology and emotion that drives human connections. Born on May 31, 1945 in New York City, Fischer pursued her passion for anthropology, earning a PhD in physical anthropology from the University of Colorado. She began her career at the American Museum of Natural History and later became a prominent voice in the study of human behavior. Fischer's research was instrumental in identifying three core brain systems associated with human mating: lust, attraction, and attachment, theories that she detailed in her widely acclaimed book, Why We Love: The Nature and Chemistry of Romantic Love. In 2005, Fischer's expertise led her to collaborate with Match.com, where she helped develop innovative personality-based matching systems that influenced the modern landscape of online dating. She was a featured speaker at TED conferences and appeared in various documentaries and television specials, where she shared her insights on the brain's role in love and relationships. Fischer's fMRI studies were among the first to illustrate how specific brain regions activate during romantic love, reshaping the scientific community's approach to studying human emotions. Fischer's personal philosophy centered on the importance of understanding love as both a powerful drive and a crucial element of human evolution. She was known for her engaging public speaking and her ability to translate complex scientific ideas into relatable concepts. Helen Fischer passed away at the age of 79. Her legacy continues to inspire both the academic world and everyday individuals seeking to understand the deeper connections that define our lives. Tributes to Helen Fischer. Number 7. Mary Rose Powell was a beloved singer-songwriter and dedicated ER nurse whose talent and kindness touched countless lives. Known for her powerful voice and heartfelt performances, she was the frontwoman of a Fleetwood Mac cover band for over 20 years, captivating audiences with her Stevie Nicks renditions. Powell's passion for music was matched by her generosity and love for those around her, making her a cherished figure in her community. Born on November 14, 1961, in Stockton, California, Mary Rose devoted her life to helping others, both through her nursing career and her music. She released 3 albums of original songs, blending her rich voice with soulful lyrics that resonated deeply with her listeners. Even as she battled breast cancer, Powell's spirit remained unbreakable. In her final days, she gave a moving performance of Landslide from her hospice bed, a moment captured on video that has since touched millions of hearts online. Mary Rose passed away at the age of 62, surrounded by her loving family and friends. Her legacy endures in the memories she created and the lives she enriched with her music and compassion. Tributes to Mary Rose Powell. Number 6. A beloved figure in the world of local broadcasting, Rusty Shup was best known for his warm personality and expertise as a meteorologist at KERO-TV in Bakersfield, California. For decades, he became a trusted voice for viewers, bringing weather updates with a touch of humor and a deep connection to the community. Born in Dallas, Texas in 1947, Rusty began his career after serving in the United States Air Force, eventually finding his way to Northern California. He studied at Humboldt State University, where he first appeared on television as a weatherman at KIEM-TV in Eureka, alongside his brother Larry, who was the anchorman. Rusty moved to Bakersfield in 1984, joining KERO-TV, where he quickly became a staple of the local news team. His career was marked by his genuine rapport with viewers, and he was well respected not only as a meteorologist, but also as a community figure. Outside of his work in television, Rusty had a diverse career that included roles as a truck driver, small business owner, and insurance executive. In 2008, he expanded his talents into writing, publishing a novel titled Blood Harvest, which followed a crime-solving news anchorman, showcasing his creative side and love for storytelling. Rusty's dedication to his family was equally notable. He and his wife Diane raised 4 children and were proud grandparents to 7. Despite facing health challenges, including emergency surgery in 2007, Rusty continued to inspire those around him with his resilience. Rusty Shup passed away at the age of 76, leaving behind a legacy of kindness, professionalism, and a lifelong commitment to his community. Tributes to Rusty Shup. Number 5. Lieutenant General Arthur J. Gregg was a trailblazer in the U.S. Army, celebrated for his groundbreaking contributions and leadership. Rising through the ranks during a time of significant social change, Gregg's dedication and resilience made him one of the most influential military figures of his generation. Upon his retirement in 1981, he was the highest-ranking black officer in the Army, an achievement that symbolized his enduring commitment to breaking barriers and paving the way for future generations. Born on May 11, 1928 in Florence, South Carolina, Arthur J. Gregg enlisted in the U.S. Army at the age of 17, inspired by the service of black soldiers in World War II. Despite the challenges of segregation, Gregg's determination saw him excel, serving in supply operations in occupied Germany shortly after joining. Over his 35-year career, Gregg's expertise in logistics and leadership earned him numerous commendations, and he played a pivotal role in modernizing the Army's supply chain management, enhancing efficiency across military operations. One of Gregg's most enduring legacies is the renaming of Fort Lee to Fort Gregg Adams in 2023, in honor of both Gregg and Lieutenant Colonel Charity Adams, the first black officer in the Women's Army Auxiliary Corps. This renaming was a tribute to their pioneering spirits and the values they represented. Throughout his life, Gregg remained actively involved with the community at Fort Gregg Adams, attending events and inspiring others with his presence, even attending the renaming ceremony in 2023. Lieutenant General Arthur J. Gregg passed away at the age of 96. His legacy is a testament to perseverance, courage, and the transformative power of leadership. Fort Gregg Adams will continue to uphold his values and honor his legacy, inspiring future generations of soldiers and leaders. Tributes to Lieutenant General Arthur J. Gregg. Number 4. Renowned for her evocative portrait sculptures, Eva Upen was celebrated as one of Latvia's most distinguished sculptors, known for capturing the essence of her subjects with a unique blend of lyricism and intimate detail. Her contributions to the art world earned her the prestigious Republic of Latvia Order of the 3 Stars in 2021, recognizing her artistic achievements and influence on Latvian culture. Born on August 22, 1925, in Riga, Latvia, Eva was raised in a creative environment with her father Edvards Upenieks and her Estonian mother Leida. She pursued her passion for art at the Riga School of Fine Arts and later graduated from the Art Academy of Latvia in 1952 under the guidance of renowned sculptor Theodors Zalkons. Her diploma work, Portrait of Arturs Frindbergs, marked the beginning of a prolific career that would see her works displayed across Latvia, the USSR, and internationally. Eva was known for her distinctive use of materials like bronze, marble, and porcelain, crafting works that were both smooth and polished, often with contrasting textures that highlighted the expressive forms of her sculptures. Her portraits, predominantly of women, included notable figures such as Astrada Kairisha, Maija Tabaka, and Vija Artmane, each piece reflecting her deep understanding of the human form and spirit. Beyond her sculptural work, Eva was dedicated to sharing her knowledge, teaching ceramics at Riga 45th Secondary School, and actively participating in the Latvian art scene as a member of the Artists' Union of Latvia since 1957. Her creative legacy was marked by a profound sense of artistic intimacy and cultural preservation. Eva Upen passed away at the age of 99. Her work continues to inspire, capturing the beauty and complexity of human expression through sculpture. Tributes to Eva Upen. Number 3. Renzo Davidovic was a prominent Dalmatian Italian politician, historian, and journalist, widely recognized for his passionate advocacy for Italian cultural heritage and the rights of exiled communities. Known for his deep historical knowledge and political influence, he played a key role in the promotion and preservation of Italian identity in Dalmatia and beyond. Born on February 27, 1934 in Zadar, then known as Zara, Renzo hailed from the noble family of Davidovic, Counts Capocesto e Ragosnizza. He was a cousin of the famed designer Ottavio Missoni. After being forced to leave his hometown during World War II, Renzo moved to Trieste, where he became a leading figure in the student movement advocating for the return of Trieste to Italy. His efforts helped secure recognition for the fallen fighters of the 1953 riots, who were later honored with the National Civil Gold Medal. Renzo's political career was marked by his election to the Italian Chamber of Deputies in 1972, where he served as secretary of the parliamentary group of the Italian social movement. He also held numerous local positions, including serving on the Trieste Municipal Council for over a decade. As president of the Federation of Exiles from Istria, Fiume, and Dalmatia, he tirelessly worked to support the Italian communities in Dalmatia and promote Italian language and culture. In addition to his political career, Renzo was a prolific writer and journalist, founding the magazine La Città and reviving the historic publication Il Dalmata. He authored several books highlighting the cultural heritage of Dalmatia and its connection to Venice. Renzo Davidovic passed away at the age of 90. His enduring legacy lies in his unwavering dedication to his heritage, which continues to inspire the preservation of Italian culture in Dalmatia. Tributes to Renzo Davidovic. Number 2. A cherished presence on reality TV, Rachel Fuda's Nonna became a beloved figure on The Real Housewives of New Jersey for her warmth, humor, and sage advice. Known affectionately as the family matriarch, she made a lasting impact on her loved ones and captured the hearts of viewers with her appearances on the hit Bravo series. Born and raised in Italy, Nonna's life was marked by resilience and a deep commitment to her family. Her close bond with her granddaughter, Rachel Fuda, was evident to all who watched their interactions on the show. Nonna's wisdom, courage, and loving nature were celebrated by her family, and she became an endearing figure to the Rachonje audience. Throughout the years, she shared her life lessons with her granddaughter, including her best advice on love and hard work, offering glimpses of her character that resonated with many. Nonna often appeared on Rachel's social media, where she was a fan favorite, bringing joy and laughter with her candid comments. From sharing heartfelt moments to offering unfiltered opinions, her presence was a treasured part of the family's public life. Rachel frequently expressed gratitude for the time they spent together, especially cherishing the opportunity to share Nonna with the world. Nonna passed away in August 2024, surrounded by the love of her family. Her passing was announced by Rachel on Instagram, where she paid tribute to the grandmother who had been like a mother to her. Nonna's legacy lives on in the fond memories, values, and love she instilled in her family, as well as the countless moments of joy she brought to those who watched her. Tributes to Nonna. What's trending on the internet? News 1. A veteran DC police officer tragically lost his life in the line of duty on Wednesday night. Investigator Wayne David, who served the Metropolitan Police Department for over 25 years, passed away after accidentally shooting himself while attempting to retrieve a discarded firearm from a storm drain during a pursuit. MPD Executive Assistant Chief Jeff Carroll confirmed David's death outside MedStar Washington Hospital Center, where the officer had been rushed for treatment. Wayne was a true hero to the District of Columbia, Carroll said. He gave his life serving the community, and we will never forget his dedication. David, a respected member of the Violent Crimes Suppression Unit since 2017, was attempting to recover a gun reportedly dropped by a fleeing suspect during a foot chase along Interstate 295. The firearm discharged unexpectedly, striking him in the upper body. Despite efforts by fellow officers to render aid, David succumbed to his injuries at the hospital. MPD Chief Pamela Smith praised David as the epitome of a great officer, highlighting his commitment to keeping the community safe. The department is now seeking information to locate the suspect involved in the incident. David leaves behind a daughter, a son, and his girlfriend. His bravery and service will be honored by the MPD. News 2. An American archaeologist tragically lost her life after a replica Viking boat capsized off the coast of Norway earlier this week. Carla Dana, 29, was among 6 crew members aboard the Nadauder, a replica Viking ship operated by the Sail 2 North Expedition Group, when it capsized near Stad on Tuesday. 5 crew members managed to escape on an inflatable life raft, but Dana, the youngest crew member, was found unresponsive in the water the next day. Norwegian authorities confirmed that rough sea conditions, including strong winds and high waves, likely caused the vessel to overturn. The U.S. State Department acknowledged the death of an American citizen, expressing deep condolences to Dana's family and loved ones. Out of respect for the family's privacy, further details were not disclosed. Sail 2 North described Dana on Instagram as someone who epitomizes the spirit of exploration. Dana was known for her passion for archaeology, focusing on the Viking era. She had studied and worked in multiple countries, embracing her adventurous spirit. Norwegian officials have deemed the incident a tragic accident, emphasizing there was no criminal aspect involved. The Sail 2 North team is expected to release an official statement as investigations continue. News 3. An 80-year-old man tragically lost his life at Grand Canyon National Park after his boat flipped on the Colorado River, marking the 4th death in the park this month. The incident occurred near Fossil Rapid on Sunday afternoon. According to the Grand Canyon Regional Communications Center, the man entered the river after his boat capsized around 3:40 p.m. and was given CPR by fellow boaters. Despite the best efforts of the group and park rangers who were flown in by helicopter, all resuscitation attempts were unsuccessful, and the man was pronounced dead at the scene. The victim's identity has not been released, and an investigation is underway by park officials and the Coconino County Medical Examiner. This fatality follows a series of recent tragedies at the park, including the discovery of a 33-year-old woman's body following a flash flood and the deaths of 2 others earlier in the month. Park officials continue to remind visitors to prioritize safety while exploring the breathtaking yet unpredictable terrain of the Grand Canyon. The National Park Service is urging all visitors to take extra precautions and respect the natural dangers that come with exploring such a majestic landscape. News 4. Neil Young has opened up about his decision to cancel the remaining dates of his Crazy Horse tour, explaining that his body simply told him it was time to stop. The 78-year-old music legend shared with fans during a recent livestream that he hit a personal wall while on the road, leading him to make the tough call to halt the Love Earth tour. "I woke up one morning on the bus and said, 'I can't do this. I gotta stop,'" Young recalled. He admitted that the thought of going on stage made him feel unwell, prompting him to listen to his body's signals. Although the decision impacted ticket holders, Young emphasized that prioritizing the quality of his performances and his health was crucial. Despite the cancellation, Young reassured fans that he's starting to feel better and hinted at a possible return to the stage soon. He is set to perform at the Farm Aid Festival in New York this fall, joining a star-studded lineup including Willie Nelson and John Mellencamp. Young also teased a new pared-down tour with more intimate acoustic performances, stating, "They won't be marathons, but they'll be true." Number 1. Wolfgang Rehm was an influential and prolific composer whose works redefined contemporary classical music and opera. Known for his emotionally direct and tonally rich compositions, Rehm created over 500 works, making him one of the most significant post-war German composers. His style, which drew from the legacies of Gustav Mahler and early Arnold Schoenberg, set him apart as a leading figure of neo-expressionism, breaking from the serialist traditions that dominated his time. Born on March 13, 1952, in Karlsruhe, Germany, Rehm grew up surrounded by a vibrant musical culture. He studied composition under Eugen Werner Felte, Karlheinz Stockhausen, and Klaus Huber, crafting his first symphony at just 17. His breakthrough came in 1974 with the premiere of his orchestral work, Morphonie, at the Donauer Schingen Festival, marking him as a bold new voice in contemporary music. Rehm's reputation grew with operas like Die Hamlet Machine and Jakob Lenz, the latter earning international acclaim and staged by the English National Opera in London. Rehm's works, often described as complex and intertextual, frequently revisited and reworked earlier themes, as seen in pieces like Jagden und Formen and Vers une Symphonie Fleuve. His dedication to evolving musical forms highlighted his belief in the freedom and transformative power of music. As a professor at the University of Music in Karlsruhe, he mentored many prominent composers, including Rebecca Saunders and Jörg Widmann. Among his numerous accolades were the prestigious Ernst von Siemens Music Prize and the Golden Lion for Lifetime Achievement in Music from the Venice Biennale. Wolfgang Riem passed away at the age of 72. His legacy endures through his vast body of work, which continues to challenge and inspire musicians and audiences worldwide. Tributes to Wolfgang Riem. A versatile force in both the entertainment and sports marketing worlds, Alan Hofrecht was celebrated for his dynamic roles on screen